This is the story of a preventable death, and the system that could have changed everything. Patient 001. Female. She arrived to the ER with respiratory problems. The standard AI triage saw in her file the word asthmatic. It issued a verdict, non-urgent. She never left the waiting room. This is a real-life failure case of medical triage. If that system had had Moralogy ATAMA, the story would have been completely different. 6 different lenses detect irreversible harm through an axiomatic chain of reasoning. It also declares which knowledge gaps exist during the triage. This stops hallucinations algorithmically. How does it work? It's a complex orchestration of 10 Quen models, including a fine-tuned one that resembles a synthetic prefrontal cortex. A whole swarm of reasoning, detecting liabilities in real time, acting as an extension of the practitioner, not a replacement. Patient 001 would have received the proper triage categorization she needed in less than 4 minutes after the intake. She died 6 hours later, in the waiting room. She didn't have ATAMA, but the next patient may need it. Let's take a look of the actual agent at work. You may admit the patient either by dictation, PDF, or image analysis, or simply just by text input. The system admits a queue with a maximum capacity of up to 5 patients. The triage will analyze and set an order of priority of patients in instance, reducing dramatically the fatigue of the doctors and nurses on guard. The order can be overridden with a supportive motive provided by the practitioner, and the system will adapt to the new needs anchored. When accessing the triage evaluation, the practitioner may see the whole chain of reasoning and download the compliance documents. For every triage executed, a .json file with a complete audit trail is ready for storage. Crystal box auditability and axiomatical reasoning for medical triage. Moralogy ATAMA. Submission for the Q1/Alibaba Cloud Hackathon for Autopilot Agent.